Good morning. Today I'm going to explain the product of my company, Perovskites Solar Cells. So, first one is the introduction. So, the perovskites is an element with a specific crystal structures named after the mineral of that structure. It is the most newly area of search because of this power conversion efficiency. In the last 10 years, perovskites has shown a remarkable progress in the rapid increase of conversion efficiency. Why is that? Because perovskite solar cells can be made in lab. Basically, it has a structure of ABX3, where A and B are the positive charge ions and X is the negative charge ion. Perovskites is lighter, simpler, and required less cost to make as compared to the other silicon ones. Now, as we know that the whole market nowadays is captured by the silicon-based solar cells. And we also need to consider that the recent years, only 2% of the world is covered by solar energy, and in which 90% comes from the silicon-based solar cells. So the problem in the silicon-based solar cells has like it has evolved a lot, but the efficiency of the silicon-based solar cells is around 21 to 25%. And the manufacturing of the silicon solar cells is expensive as compared to the perovskite solar cells, and silicon-based solar cells are heavier. So now the world is advancing, and the perovskite solar-based solar cells has come in the market um, in the last decade, and it has shown an exponential increase. So what solutions can we come up from with the perovskite solar cells? First of all, perovskite solar cells are lighter, simpler, and require less cost to make as compared with the silicon-based solar cells. The photovoltaic cell is so thin that only half of cup of liquid would be enough to light a house. And solar panel is so lightweight that it can balance on a soap light bubble. The the best thing about the perovskite solar cells that the efficiency of them is increasing from the conversion efficiency has shown a dramatic increase in the last decade. As you can see there, this cell has shown a dramatic in the conversion efficiency over the last decade. Halide perovskite material can manufacture high efficiency, low cost solar cells. As I was saying, fuel cells can catalyst employ non-halide perovskites such as oxides and nitrides. Perovskite solar cells went from 3% of efficiency in 2009 to 25, and currently it is 31. As you can see in the graph as well, it dramatically increased after 2013, and by 20, as you can see 2019 or 2020, it is on 22.1%. So uh, so what will be our target market of this company? So the company will follow the direct to consumer business model by selling it through its own channel. The idea behind this technique is to avoid wholesalers and retailers, hence avoiding the additional expenditures of having intermediaries between manufacturers and consumers. The, the direct to consumer business will benefit the company in following ways like higher customer lifetime value, better relationship with the customer, and direct control over after sale services production rectification. So this is a profitable business model because one unit is gonna cost 350. So the selling price of one unit will be $350, and there is a 72% of net profit in one unit. So that means we will be the expenditures for one unit, it will be $100, and round about $250 will be the profit. So the payback period for this, it will be 1 and 2 years, in between 1 and 2 years. So what will be the marketing strategy for us? Increasing our website exposure in search engine resulting by search engine optimization for solar enterprises. Search engine optimization is a backbone of any online marketing plan. Marketing your brand via content creation is a great way to step on top of industry developments and keep your blog fresh and interesting for readers. Online marketing for solar companies might be a challenging in time, but it is shown to be quite successful. Getting getting your website in front of as many people as possible is the secret to good reputation management. And this will be it from my side. Thank you for listening to me.